Well, the governor tells me on my radio show on WPRO that there's a surplus of beds in one homeless shelter, though advocates question the accuracy of that assessment. He also will not order the emergency opening of the Pallet Shelter Village because it's not ready.
Tonight, NBC 10 is getting disappointing news from the annual count of people living on the street. NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo is live in Providence with bad news for the homeless in Rhode Island.
Now, Rhode Island has the second highest rate of chronic homelessness in the entire country. Despite the state spending millions of dollars to address the problem, advocates say more needs to be done.
Shelters are expensive. It's expensive when people who are living outside wind up in emergency rooms, which they do quite often.
An expensive problem on the rise. The number of people experiencing homelessness in the Ocean State is up nearly 35%.
The system is broken and we need to fix it.
NBC 10 was there as outreach workers participated in the nationwide point-in-time count last winter. In Rhode Island, there were 2,442 people without a home. For 48% of those people, homelessness has been a chronic issue.
Rhode Island has the second highest rate for chronic homelessness in the country. Why do you think that is?
Our whole system of ending homelessness depends on having units, apartments to put people in, and we don't have very many at all. Emergency shelters are not for permanent housing, but ours are bottled up. And people have been living in them for years and years, sometimes 10 years.
Eric Hirsch runs the Rhode Island committee in charge of collecting and reporting this data.
Is the state not doing enough, or is what they are spending money on not being properly utilized? Kind of what's the issue?
The big issue is we need a declaration of a public health emergency right now. It's the lack of a sense of urgency that is most concerning to us, because people can wind up dead. I don't think anybody thinks there should be a death penalty if you're homeless, but that's what we're looking at right now.
Now, the latest estimates say there are about 650 people living outside in the Ocean State tonight. That's up about 100 people from this time last year. The Department of Housing says these numbers underscore the importance of the issue, saying that the root cause is the lack of affordable housing, something they're spending millions of dollars to address. In Providence, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.